Ladies and gentlemen, for most hockey fans, we know the unofficial top 3 point getters in pro sports, hockey history: Gretzky, Jagger, and Gordie Howe. But who's number 4? You have to include minor pro in this, so it might be a stretch. The pride of Potlatch, Idaho, born November 21st, 1930, the man they call Guyle Felder. Now, Guyle Felder, again, is a retired American-born Canadian pro hockey player, and you have to say he's retired because he played and played and played. Now, he's best known for his successful time in the vaunted Western Hockey League, where he played from 1952 to 1973. Now, he did have 2 cups of coffee in the NHL, as he played 9 regular season games and 6 playoff games in the NHL between 51 and 58. Now, as of this podcast, he's the 4th leading scorer in pro ice hockey history, again behind Gretzky, Jagger, and Gordie Howe. He holds the career records for minor league ice hockey for the most games played, assists, and goals scored. Now, he eventually moved to Nipawin, Saskatchewan, a beautiful community, with his Canadian parents at the early age, and played junior hockey in Prince Albert and Lethbridge before turning professional. Now, in Prince Albert, he played with the Mintos in 48 and 49, putting up 43 goals in 45 regular season games and 9 and 11 playoff contests. Now, 49, he also played with the Lethbridge Native Sons of the WCJHL. Now, in 50 and 51, he played with Lethbridge in back-to-back seasons, both 100-point campaigns, 47, 58, 105, in 39 games in 1950, and 100 points, including 44 goals in 37 games in 51. Now, he got a call up to Chicago that season, but found himself back down in the minors in 52 with New Westminster of the PCHL with 75 points in 57 games. Now, he won Rookie of the Year that year with New Westminster, and eventually became a 6-time WHL MVP, including winning the award 4 straight years between 57 and 60. He was a league scoring title champion 9 times, including 2 stints of 3 straight, and a 3-time honoree as most gentlemanly player. Now, he's 1 season in the AHL in 53, won him Rookie of the Year honors, because with the St. Louis Flyers, he had 83 points in 62 games. He also played that year with the Edmonton Flyers of the WHL, and played in 4 playoff games with Detroit that year, which, if I'm not mistaken, that's the year where Montreal, I think the 53 Montreal won the cup. Let me double check this here, ladies and gentlemen. I think he. I was trying to remember here or not. If he did, he deserved it because. Again, no, sorry. That's the only year that Detroit didn't win the cup. Sorry. 53, Montreal won that year. My apologies. Sorry for the delay there. Now, in 1954 season, he found himself with the Seattle Bombers of the WHL and continued his successful career for a number of years. 54, he played for Boston in the playoffs for 2 games, and that was his 3rd original 6 franchise he played with. 55, back to New Westminster. 56, Seattle. 57, Seattle. To Detroit for 6 games of regular season. And 58, again with Seattle again. When Seattle turned into the Totems, he played a number of seasons with them back-to-back, but was called up in 64 to AHL for 1 playoff game for the Quebec Aces. Now, in the late 60s, early 70s, he skated with the Salt Lake Golden Eagles, again in the WHL, and then finished off his career with a season and a half with the Portland Buckaroos of the WHL, another tremendously important and respected squad. Now, among Felder's scoring feats were 4 seasons of more than 100 points, and his mark of 122 and 57 broke the pro record, which was I think exploded by Esposito later on. He had 10 seasons of 70 assists or more. He retired having scored 438 goals, 1,491 assists for 1,929 points. His point total did set a professional record, exceeding Gordie Howe's output to that point, and is still the all-time minor league mark. Of course, Gordie Howe, the WHA, and later the NHL eclipsed Guyle. Now, assist total is his first all-time in the minor leagues, and is double of his nearest rival. He played in 1,487 games, also the all-time minor league record. Now, lists of achievements are quite long, and we have to bear with me. There's a lot here. He won the Ed Bruchette Trophy as MVP of the WCJHL in 1950, WHL Rookie of the Year in 1952. He won the Dudley Red Garrett Memorial Award in 1953 as the AHL Rookie of the Year. A 9-time WHL leading scorer, 54, 57 in the 1960, 63 to 65 and 67. 6-time George Leader Cup winner for WHL MVP, 57 to 60, 64 and 67. He was a 3-time Fred J. Hume Cup winner, the most gentlemanly player in the WHL, 66, 67 and 69. He was a AHL first All-Star team in 53, a WHL first All-Star team, 54, 57, 58, 59, 60, 63, 64, 67, and a WHL second All-Star team selection in 61, 65, 66, and 68. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal. Do you think he should make it to the Hockey Hall of Fame? I have no problem putting him in, because here's why. The accomplishments of the WHL were massive in helping prep North America for the WHA, for a better AHL, for a better CHL, and for a better NHL. And he was the Gordie Howe, Gretzky, Jagger, Messier, Lafleur, all together. A gentlemanly player, made every team he played on better. And at 5'9", 160, pound for pound, possibly the best minor league player ever. And that's saying a lot. We've had a lot of great minor league players. And, it's kind of ironic when he was playing with Detroit to kind of miss out on being on the Stanley Cup winner, because when he played with Detroit, he didn't play with him on the Stanley Cup winners, but played on other Detroit teams that were very competitive. But at the time, ladies and gentlemen, the WHL was comparable to the best years of the WHA, and players like him and these different teammates made it well. But in Seattle, again, when the Kraken start their new season, I think they should retire his number as a dedication to the legacy of Seattle. I think I would have no problem with that. But look at these totals, ladies and gentlemen. Just put it into perspective. In 102 playoff games, he had 104 points, 24 goals. So we had, again, over 1,800, almost 1,900 combined points in regular season and playoffs. But it's just completely tremendous. And again, a very gentlemanly player. He only took 500 minutes in penalties in almost 1,500 minor and major pro games. So just tremendous. By the way, I'd like to see a museum to his dedication, because with all the trophies, I think what they did, ladies and gentlemen, in my basic opinion, they just bought the 4 digits rather than change the name on the trophy. And that's the best compliment we can say. So that's the legacy of Guyle Felder. If you like what we're doing about the Seattle podcast, as a to the Kraken, as we say, let us know, and a like, comment, and subscribe, and all feedback is appreciated. Have a good evening. Bye.